Hey guys, welcome to Earthling Cooks. Today I'm going to show you an awesome snack you can have at home, or it's a good side dish for a meal. I personally don't eat anything processed or packaged like chips, candy bars, protein bars, anything like that. I stick to real natural food as much as I can. So this is a butternut squash, and I got this for about $1.50 for the squash there. And this will make 2 servings. I like to get ones that are a little smaller, shorter, and not as thin on top. You can get bigger ones that sometimes have a bigger base and a thinner top. And I've cooked those before, they cook fine, but I feel like when you're baking them for a long time, it's better to have them more the same size. So I do like to get the smaller, shorter, and more the same size throughout. This is so easy to do. So all we need is olive oil, salt, and pepper to begin with. We're going to put a little bit of butter and little sweetening on it later. So all we need to do is cut this in half lengthwise. Now this is a little hard. Some of them can be a little hard to get into, so be very careful. But we just cut it in half lengthwise. Ooh, I'm almost through, but a little bit stuck there at the end. Let me switch this over. It's because the top. Cut off the top. Just the stem there. There we go. Now all we need to do is get the seeds out. So we'll just take a spoon, and it's kind of like a pumpkin. Just going to scoop them out. I'm going to bring it over to my sink and finish it. Now that we've carved all the seeds out, we're just going to put a little bit of olive oil on them. Don't need a ton. Just want to have a nice thin, even layer over everything. So you can use like one of these brushes I have, or just your hands, whatever. So that got it all over, and now the little excess I have, I will just take this and dump it into the sink so there's not a huge puddle in either one. And now we'll throw some salt and pepper on. So just cover them with a nice coating, not too much, but and then you need some type of baking pan. You can use glass like I am, you can use a non-stick, you can use whatever. And I put a little bit of olive oil spray in the bottom just to help. It's already got olive oil on it, you don't really need to do that. I'm going to put them meat side down. And that's all the prep. Took almost no time at all. Now we're going to throw these in the oven at 400 degrees for anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. Depends on the size and thickness of these. You can test them with a fork, and when they're soft, they're ready. So let's go ahead and throw them in the oven, and then we'll take them out and finish up making them taste amazing. Now we pulled it out of the oven, and the last thing to do is just to put some toppings on. So all the toppings I do, some butter, which I pre-cut up. Just throw a little bit on the top there. And then you can use any sweetener you like. It's kind of like a sweet potato. So you can use brown sugar, works great. I like maple syrup on it a lot. And some people like honey too, but a little bit. And make sure if you get maple syrup, this is one ingredient. Only ingredient is maple syrup. Don't get that pancake syrup mixed with 20 concoction chemicals. Get just real maple syrup. So I have this butter melt around. And then what I like to do is just drizzle it. A little maple syrup. And I don't do honey that much on here. Some people like honey. I just do a little maple syrup, and figure might as well add a little bit of brown sugar. Now one thing I like is I'll eat the side first. And check this out. As you're eating the side, you can take a little scoop, give it a little dip in that little bowl of the extra stuff. Let's see how this is. Oh yeah. That's like a super, it's not even that much sugar, but it's a super sweet, satisfying treat. that's also super healthy at the same time. I mean, too much maple syrup or honey or sugar is bad, but this isn't a lot. Way better than having something, you know, processed and packaged. Easy to make, tasty, and a great snack. So that's the butternut squash recipe. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. Happy cooking. We'll see you all later.